Depression is getting to me for quite some time now, but I guess I have the energy to talk about one of my favorite stores that I used to go to. And by the way, before I start, I just a ton of stuff on Reddit of how to basically make the algorithm. I hate that word. Algorithm to have people like your videos, but I guess that's the audience, not that word. Sorry, Al Gore. Oh, I can't imagine having a name like that from birth. Because you know what? Even though this is just a plain image and my poor voice and an old, obsolete 2010 MacBook, this is all I can do. I might as well go for it. And for the ones that do stay to hear me speak about my favorite stores, since I'm going through a poor financial crisis in my family at the moment, then I thank you a ton for that. It's 10:50 in the morning. It's the 17th day, and Dion, go for it. Go for it. So what you see here, and I'll talk about all the stuff in the end for the ones that have pain notice, and also my shoulder is giving me some pain, maybe because I've been babying in a few weeks. It feels as though it's itching, but in the inside, my left side, right? I forgot the name of the condition it is, so I guess maybe because I've been bathed, I don't know. I'm not sure stress has to do with it. This is the 99-cent store. It's basically a store we actually have here, or we did before they closed down, because I suppose they were not making enough money, and people robbing the store. Even though in my region, it's extremely rare to have anyone that robs from it. It's really safe. I mean, there are a couple of incidents that people would steal something really cheap, and they get arrested for it, right? Well, maybe not really cheap. It's hard to explain it. Okay, it's a really safe store because I used to go there every other day. It only exists out here in the southwest of the United States, if I recall. I think only 4 states. My state is one of the 4. Otherwise, I don't want to be talking about this store. And it's so peaceful. You got the blue, not checkered. Dion, I think it's the striped floor, yes. And you actually have that amazing, soothing radio that they play in the background, from 80s to Spanish music or Mexican music or tribal music, if that actually makes sense. And they wouldn't have the radio that would be in Spanglish, to basically having foreign workers from other countries that would actually help you pack out your groceries. I miss that. I still got some old footage of me shopping at that store, even though with my social anxiety, it's really difficult to even give eye contact to the cashiers. And I hope it's okay if I can take my time to talk, because I feel that at certain paces to keep people engaged, as though I'm in an assembly. I want to feel that I'm talking to a group. And if I'm talking too sluggish, then I just hope that you could actually enjoy someone else that has more energy. Yes, I'm really the monotone because I'm selectively mute. If that actually makes sense. Basically, I used to go to the store because my family would struggle a ton on financial reasons. And my mother, she would give me, let's just say, $20 a week. And this is before this is during the time I would go to Dartree, which is basically one of the discount stores we actually have here across the U.S. The majority of states have them. And I would buy, let's just say, some cheap hot dogs, not the good ones, not the Franks. I forgot they're called. They're bar hot dogs. They're not that good. They're pretty plain. But I would buy a gallon of apple juice. I don't remember what brand it was, for $2. I'll buy an 18-pack of pumpkin Pop-Tarts only for the same price of that. And my favorite is the banana chips. Oh man, I feel that I would be a monkey just eating those. They only cost $1. They're so addicting. They're really healthy for you as well. And the funny thing is, I would even eat it with peanut butter. But of course, I prefer to eat it with Peter Pan honey peanut butter, because it's so good. It really is. You know, sometimes I may get a little tired of the flavor because I eat it so constantly. I do have the urge to return and eat more of it. Also, they even have different types of ramen noodles, from Maruchan to Nissan to, I think, the Korean noodles. I forgot the name of those, and which I don't think I like them because they're too hot. I forgot the name though. And also yakisoba and burpee. I don't remember because they're all different prices, but The Nissan ramen noodles at the time, they only cost me, let's just say, 33 cents. You can get 3 for $1. That's pretty good. And these are basically not the cheap ones. These are the great ones, or what's considered cheap for noodles, though. But I would buy them all the time. Even though I could also get a pack of Maruchan noodles. I think it's Maruchan, yes. At the Dollar Tree. Pardon me. Yeah, because with depression, I've been tired. I've ate today so far. Was just chicken nuggets. You know, I've only been awake for, I don't know how long. Almost 2 hours. Because I barely ate any yesterday, so maybe because I'm not eating enough. I don't know. I could get a 5-pack for $1.25, and I just miss the store so much. It's huge. Some days it does get pretty busy, but some days it gets really quiet. And oh my gosh, it's just so peaceful. It's so much better than Walmart than because I would get falsely accused of shoplifting, right? Long story on that. And just the high security and whatnot. I guess it means because of my neighborhood, that could be the cause of it. Panhandlers are people that just wanted to just beg for change. And homeless people, sadly, that could be the cause of it. But that's not important on that. It is such a good location as well, because it's right next to, let's just say, this old, I think it's still operating. I think it's supposed to be a chocolate factory. I don't know. Which I have never been. I don't know. I do not know why I've never been there. It's not too far from a comic book store, let alone a library. I think there's like a really small park. That's just the library, maybe. Yeah, it may not seem much, but it's really cozy. And oh, I swear, I love walking there every other day, even before the sun sets. Watch some random animes, or listen to my music, anime music, when I'm walking back home. Stay out to watch a One Piece, maybe, or no, just some random YouTubers just playing Smash Ultimate while I'm waiting in line, and when they're in French. I don't know. It's just a really, really great story. Even though sometimes they would be short, they have a shortage of food because it will take some time to ship, because so many people will buy certain items. They're cheap, so that could probably be the reason why. I think. I know by experience, because I always want to buy my favorite apple juice and they wouldn't have it. So I'll have to buy something else instead. Also, my favorite, I guess you could say snack topping would be the Korean seaweed. They would have regular and barbecue flavored, and I would even add them with my meals too. I don't think I got them anywhere. They're really cheap. You could get a 3-pack for $1. And also my favorite part is just climbing inside the freezer, especially when it's 112 degrees out. I could just duck my head in there, right? I won't get shouted or anything, especially since I'm of short stature. That's not my mistake to be of a certain height. And just want to duck my head and feeling a little bit calm and lightheaded. And then continue shopping. Also, the bananas were really cheap. I think they're probably, maybe if you want to get 4 packs, probably 70 cents. Mangoes, I think they were 50 cents, and they're not that small. And that actually makes sense. And they got plenty of veggies as well. I guess you could say in United States origin, we're known for just buying the veggies and washing them. I'm not sure how it's like in other states. And also for the Peter Pan honey, is it honey mustard? Not honey mustard. Honey peanut butter. It's an average-sized jar for only $2, and that's not a cheap brand, I believe. And I would buy those a lot. I honestly, it'd be nice if this store could be opened. It's so nice. It really is. I love the diversity of people that would walk in here. I see people that are basically Muslims, and of course, they're basically Hispanic families, black, you can name it. Okay, hell, maybe some Slavic as well, come to think of it. Is it Slavic? Yeah, Slavic. I think maybe some Balkans, but I can't tell the difference between the two that well. But I just miss the store because maybe after how my life has been crushing down lately, because I feel that nothing's going to change. I miss my own house, and I'm stuck in this position that my MacBook can barely work. I mean, it's fine now, but I cannot unplug it because it will short circuit, and I want to mess with the plug or shut off. Um, I've not left the house since August when we got falsely evicted. I consider it falsely, and just I want to say one thing, okay? This is 11 o'clock right now. I miss my YouTube channel because I've been doing my best to get it back, and YouTube thinking that I post nudity when I didn't. And I didn't get much luck out of it because, well, I didn't really get the extra support, and I've just been so, I know, solo stuff, you know, suffering just to get it back. And yes, I've been so depressed. I haven't took a full bath in, I think, 4 weeks. I mean, it's minimum. I think it's been 4 weeks. So yeah, I've just been torn and feeling hopeless and trying to avoid certain videos on YouTube that make me upset because of people that are playing the Mario Kart World and be able to travel to another country. It just makes you a little bit upset seeing those because people are younger than me, much younger, and they're accomplishing more in life. And I know that you would say do not compare yourself to others. It's difficult. I try to compare myself less each day, but it's difficult. It is. So I just wanted to just to share this. Also, I'm just so I'm just in a poor state financially for us that I can't even have a MacBook that could work while I'm live streaming. I don't know what happened. The screen would just glitch out as I mentioned previously, and I don't know if I could live stream. Maybe not on this channel. I tried another one I have and it still doesn't work. So I don't know what's going on with my MacBook, but I don't know. I just feel so lost. I just feel that my life is ruined and there's no way for me to reincarnate back up, I guess. And I'm just not sure if anyone would be hearing this, but I just wanted to share a random video of my grocery store. I know this isn't much. I know that I seem really dull to listen to, but I don't know. Maybe I thought I could talk about this instead of doing a video that will be trending what everyone else is doing, whatever video that may be, which I don't want to think about. Okay? They'll make me really miserable to the point that I would possibly self-harm again. I don't want to go to that route. It's so hard, honestly, because it's too much. If you have listened all the way through, I feel blissful that you have. And if you ever wanted to just tweet to YouTube, you can see my tweets, okay, and you can see my face. My Twitter is DeonGarf, of course. My full name, DeonGarf, so to speak. And it's a picture of me wearing a scarf. So it's alright, and my shoulder it feels like it's itching itself. But maybe it's because I haven't bathed. I'm just so depressed. I don't feel like I want to bathe. I don't know. It feels like if I thought something's going on me. That's just my curly hair. I just not compared to other YouTubers because of the position that I'm in. This is all I can do right now, and I feel embarrassed of it because I can see why no one's interested. But if I wasted your time, then pardon me. I feel like I should be reliable on people's time, and I don't know. I just feel hopeless.